All right, we are live. I just need the video to connect so that I can grab the link, put it in our community for those that want to join us on YouTube live in the live chat. Instead of them being in studio, like Teray and Cheryl and Dewana and Debbie and Kimberly and Dr. LaFera and Dr. Tachi are in studio. Uh, let's see. Give me the link, please. YouTube. There we go. Let me grab that. Put it over here. There we go. Now they can join us over on the YouTube, and I have the chat up so we can interact with our community, our group, when they join us in the live chat. If you want to be in our community, you can go to shaycannon.info/group. It is a group if you are a solopreneur or an entrepreneur and you are struggling to get to your first six figures in business. This is the group for you. We have three pillars of values, and that is number one, we actually build community. Number two, we actually collaborate. We come together and make each other's businesses better, and we make money together. And number three, we have transformational conversations for your business growth, kind of like this morning show. So you need to be in that group, shaycannon.info/group. All right, let's get started. My name is Shay Cannon. Good morning. This is the Unlock Your First Six Figures morning show. It all starts with a blog, and this week's blog is at shaycannon.com/executive. Executive. Why executive? Because we're talking about that you need to master these four executive functions as an entrepreneur for success. Okay. We're talking about soft skills this week. Everybody talks about all the strategies you need to be able to work and all of the things you're supposed to be doing for your business growth. But did you know there are certain functions that you should be able to perform that is going to increase your success as an entrepreneur? It's also going to increase your freedom, right? Help you to design that life that you want because you are focused on these executive functions. It's four different ones that we're going to talk about this week. But first, we're going to talk about the first one, and that is visioning. Okay, visioning. I'm going to tell you that this is where most entrepreneurship, small business ownership, business starts with visioning. Now, you are correct if when you think of vision and you think of a CEO, because that is usually their job. Well, let me tell you how in your business, most of the time you're everything. You're see everything, oh, right? So of course, visioning is a part of your job too. And again, it's usually where we start. Something happens, we figure out that we can sell something and make money from it. And so once we recognize that that's bigger than just a one-time transaction or a few-time transaction, and we decide to have a business, we immediately start to build a vision, okay? However, there is something to this visioning thing that you should be doing that a lot of entrepreneurs are not doing. And that is you should be really crafting your long-term ambitions and figuring out what is the purpose and the path of your business, right? So inside your visioning, you know what you really should be doing? Getting clarity, okay? You should be deciding on your clarity because it's going to lead everything about your business. Whatever you say your mission is, your vision is, whatever you say the core goals and core values are, it rules over everything else. Okay. So that is what you're going to use to create your business plan. That is what you're going to use to pick the types of people that you work with as clients. That is what you're going to use to pick team members when you're ready. It is what you're going to use to do everything for your business so that there is alignment. All right. So all of that is in the blog, but what you know is on the morning show, we give you more. So what I want to tell you about visioning is why it's truly important and how to achieve it. Okay, this will be in your show notes. If you're in the group, you will get the show notes this morning. If you want to sign up to get the show in your inbox, go to shaycannon.com/show. And we will send those to your inbox, the show notes and the replay. All right. So why is visioning important? Because it provides direction and purpose. Okay. It aligns all the efforts of support toward common goals. It's nothing like working with somebody and they're trying to go off one way and you going off another way, okay? Everybody, because of the vision, should be going the same way, have the same goal, all right? It motivates and inspires stakeholders. Now, stakeholders sometimes could be your family. Did you know that? And it doesn't mean they're working in your business. It may mean that you're taking resources and time away from them to grow your business. They are now stakeholders in your business, right? Okay, so if they believe in your vision, okay, if they understand where you're going with it, they could be more on board with missing time with you, with sharing resources toward your business that's not necessarily their goal and their purpose, okay? So stakeholders is anybody that tends to gain, okay, or lose. Guys, your strategic decision making, okay? All decisions are based on the vision. Every decision should take you closer to fulfilling the vision, period, right? It encourages continuous innovation and improvement, because what we're going to do inevitably is hit obstacles. We're going to have stunted growth. What we do is we go back to the vision. Okay, we go back to the vision and we decide, okay, if this is the vision, what other ways can we grow the vision? Okay, because the path is not what you need to be married to. It's okay if the path changes, the vision should not change. Okay, how you get to the vision can change, but the vision itself should not change. All right, now, how do you achieve or create a vision? Define your mission and vision statements. Clearly articulate the purpose and the future aspirations of your business. Okay. I love when people put numbers on it, right? I don't tend to think in numbers, but I love when I hear people say, I want to help 1 million women do so and so this year with my business, right? Oh, can we not get behind that, right? So define your mission and your vision. Set long-term goals. Now, you can use the SMART goal system, S-M-A-R-T, okay? So it should be specific, it should be measurable, it should be achievable, it should be relevant, and it should be time-bound. This is SMART is a abbreviation for those things, and it's the best way to set long-term goals, okay? Because it's hard to set goals with something that's not measurable. It's hard to set goals for something that's not time-bound, okay? It's hard to set a goal for something that's not even achievable. What are you doing, okay? How are you gonna achieve the goal if it's not specific? And it should be relevant to what? The vision and the mission, all right? Now, the next thing you should do is foster a culture of innovation or a culture based on the vision. I have worked inside of businesses that love to claim that their goal is to help women get more freedom, right? It's a part of my vision. But I've worked in businesses that talked about giving women more freedom, and guess what? The women on their team didn't have nary of freedom. So is it your vision? Is it really your vision? Is it not for everybody, right? So you want to foster a culture around your vision, okay? So that the innovation that you bring in and the things that you bring in all align, all right? You want to communicate your vision regularly. Why? Because people love to tribe up around visions. If their beliefs align with yours, that's a more solid connection. I talk about having a business and working in ease all the time. I'm not team hustle. I'm not team no sleep. I'm team most sleep, okay? And I'm team ease. So I talk about it all the time. I'm gonna start talking about it even more, okay? Because I want to live a life of ease, and I want you to live a life of ease. I want you to design your business around the ease you want to live and experience, right? So communicate your vision regularly. Review and adjust your vision as needed. Not just all the time when anytime you have a problem, only as needed. We always want to go back to the vision and make sure we're progressing in the right direction. Make sure that we're making necessary adjustments to stay on track, okay? Sometimes a part of the vision may be so specific that you may be mentioning something that's obsolete. You might have the same goal, but maybe the vision of how you get there changes a little. Evaluate your vision and make sure that all parts of that vision is still what you want it to be. It's still relevant for your we're going to say your real end goal, right? Words have power, and sometimes we're using words just to kind of get a vision statement down, and then some of those words don't quite fit as you go along. It's okay to change the words, just don't change the vision. All right, cool beans. So what I want to know from the ladies in studio is, what is your vision for your business? What is your vision for your business, right? I have been going back to what my vision is, and I recognize that I have leaned heavily on the business growth part and not heavily enough on the freedom part, right? So I've been working on what is my vision statement, but really I kind of been working on what is the new elevator pitch is what you like to call it, right? And I got too many things in it right now, and I'm still refining it, but it has all my parts. It's just, to me, too many words for me, right? So my vision, okay, is to position online service-based entrepreneurs to grow their business and make more money using structures for ease and freedom, all while I live anywhere I choose in the world. Okay. So do you see that vision that I have? And the great thing about it is I'm very clear what I want to do for you, and I'm very clear what I wanted to do for me. Right? So I want to know, what is your vision for your business? Because it is the foundation of the business that you're growing. It should have in there who you helping, what you're helping them to do, right? And sometimes it can even have the how. Now, I'm going to tell you, the how is one of those things that may change, right? So whereas the how could have been with processes and procedures, I could change my how to AI specifically and still achieve my what for my who. So that's an example of how a vision can change. But the overall vision didn't change, just maybe the vehicle that I get you there has changed. All right. So let's start with Dr. Tachi. Dr. Tachi, what is the vision for your business? First, tell people who you are, what your business is, and then tell us what the vision is for that business. Please, Dr. Tachi. See if Dr. Tachi can come off the mic. Uh-oh, she might be busy. Let's go to Dr. LaFera. We'll go to Dr. LaFera and come back to Dr. Tachi. Y'all punking me? Like, what y'all doing? Really? All the doctors not in the house? Is that what's happening? We know.
No, all doctors are having problems finding
Well, I'm just saying. What is, tell people who you are, Dr. LaFera. Tell them what your business is, and then let us know what your vision is, which should include who you help and what you help them to do.
Well, my business, I'm a physician and I am a health coach. My business is Juice Wellness. You said what?
I said triple board certified.
Well, yes, triple board certified physician and a health coach. And my business is Juice Wellness. And I'm blending my medical expertise with artificial intelligence using the same method that I use to heal 2 autoimmune diseases. And with that, I help corporations to achieve more productivity and increase their retention using my method. And then I also provide health coaching for women over 40 so they can ditch pills, pain, and perimenopause. And so, and I do that through, well, now I go to my vision. So my vision is to, I didn't say it. I never say a number, but my vision is to, in as many households as possible, to create generational health by helping them to use food as medicine, and I do that through helping them improve their gut health, reducing inflammation, using food as medicine.
Love it. I love it. I love it. So you're like me, you might have to get a little more concise, but the vision is there. The vision is definitely there. Thank you for that, Dr. LaFera. Kimberly, you can put yours in the studio comments because we know that you're at the Dream Funder, and that's fine. Debbie, tell the people who you are, what your business is, and what is your vision for your business.
Hi, hold on. Okay, so this is a good exercise.
Yeah.
So I'm Deborah Mitchell, an Emmy-nominated TV producer and video marketing strategist and founder of Deborah Mitchell Media and Associates. We partner with entrepreneurs, corporate executives, authors, and thought leaders to expand their online presence and incorporate video storytelling into their digital marketing. This
Yeah.
strategy, this strategy ultimately increases revenue by taking their audience on a journey into becoming customers and loyal clients.
I love it. I love it. Perfect. Thank you, Debbie. All
You're
right,
welcome.
Dewana,
Thank you, Shay,
you're
for my
welcome.
roadmap.
All right, Dewana. I know, Dewana, you might be new to this, what are we doing with this mission vision stuff, right? But even if you don't have that quote unquote elevator pitch, what I think you actually have one, what is the vision that you have for your business? So tell the people who you are, what your business is, and what is your vision.
Okay, so my name is Dewana Hughes. My business is the Veggie Chef, and my business we prepare meals that help to foster metabolic balance and get you back to metabolic balance. The vision on my website, which is as I'm listening to you and as been thinking about it, um I need to modify it a little bit. But here's what it says on my website: to foster an environment that ignites inspiration, facilitates learning, and empowers individuals. God, I can't even read this morning. Guiding them on a path towards a life characterized by peak health and wellness. So what I'm hearing in the pitches that y'all gave is it sounds like I need to kind of to what's the word I'm looking for? Make it a little bit more concise.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And it's okay. And we're going to talk about that, right? Because I'm going to tell you, I've been in day-long workshops where all they worked on was this elevator pitch. And it take a minute, y'all. It takes a minute. So we're going to talk about the formula for it after we go around. Cheryl, tell the people who you are, tell the people what your business is, and tell them what your vision is.
My name is Cheryl Ferguson. Um, my business is Ferguson Literary Services, which includes Ferguson Literary Agency, um, done for you programs, and speaking and writing. Um, my vision is I teach aspiring writers how to create a writing career that financially sustains their desired life. They can write all day long, but if they don't make any money, they won't write for long. I'm in the process though of revisioning doing because I just now combined everything a couple of weeks ago under Ferguson Literary Services, and so this is an exciting time for me, and this is um, today's or this week's subject is like right on time for me. So thank you for that. But that's where I am.
Cool beans. All right. Let's go to Teray. Tell the people who you are, what's your business, and what is your vision.
Hello, everyone. My name is Teray Ward. Um, my business is actually Teray Ward LLC, and I am I'm a coach. Um, I can't say all the stuff that I do, but I'm a
I
coach.
mean, what if you focus on the one thing that you want to do? I like coach,
Mm,
because if we get too unique, people don't know what
right,
that is. People immediately know what a coach is. So you might want to say what kind of coach, but
right.
coach is great.
Mm. Um, yeah. And I help single women determine if he's marriage potential in order to marry the husband of their dreams to build the marriage that they have always wanted. So I need to refine that. I just wrote that down,
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
developing a vision statement.
Me too. Me too. I'm telling y'all. So I'm going back to the beginning because I'm about to do an overhaul of my brand and my messaging, which means my whole website, and how things are named, or as Dr. Tachi taught me, nomenclature. But yes, so I'm going back to the beginning, right? I told y'all last week that anytime that you're not growing as you want to grow, you kind of hit this plateau, or anytime you're having a bunch of problems in your business, you should always go back to the beginning, right? So one of the things that I know that I need to press down on is the things that are unique about me, not just the transformation that I bring, right? Because the things that are unique about me actually attract the very people who I want to help with the transformation I want to give, right? So y'all know I love some chat GPT, so we're going to play with it for a minute, okay? So much like you guys right now, my stuff is way too long. So, okay, so I'm going to ask the chatster, hey, please help me create a concise but compelling. I love say compelling. I don't know if I spelled that right though. Let's see. Please help me create a concise, but you know what? I think I want to ask it a question first. Are you familiar with uh what is the word? What did I just call the phrase? I just forgot just that quick. What's the name of the phrase again, Teray? It is our elevator pitch. Elevator pitches for entrepreneurs. Let's see what it says. I like for my chatster to be in the right frame of mind when it's helping me. Okay. Let's see. Are you familiar with the concise formation of who you are, who you help, what you help them with, plus a power phrase of uniqueness as a format for an elevator pitch? Okay. Let me see. Give me an example. Okay. I would say they understand. What you think? I would say Chasta understands. Okay. Help me to make my current elevator pitch be more concise. Let's see. Oops. And compelling. Rewrite the following. Okay. And so we're going to say, I am an award-winning fractional COO to an exclusive clientele of 6 and 7 figure CEOs that positions online service-based entrepreneurs to grow their business and make more money using structures for ease and freedom, all while I live anywhere in, let me see, I choose in the world. Now I talk fast, so I can kind of pull off that stuff because I talk fast, but let's see what chat comes up with. So you see, I put a whole bunch of uniqueness in there. So let's see. All right. I'm an award-winning fractional COO for 6 and 7 figure CEOs, specializing in helping online service-based entrepreneurs grow their business and increase their profits. I provide the structures needed for ease and freedom, all while living anywhere in the world. Okay, kind of like that one. Okay, move out the way, Grammarly. I swear Grammarly makes me want to fight it. I kind of like that. Give me another version, please. Because I told y'all when AI comes with Skynet to kill everybody, it's gonna think twice before killing me because I am very kind to it, okay? Okay, I'm an award-winning fractional COO for elite 6- and 7-figure CEOs. I help online service-based entrepreneurs scale their business and boost profits through strategic structures, all while enjoying the freedom to live anywhere in the world. Now, what I like about keep asking it, let me see, give me another, please, is I feel like the one that I want is somewhere in the mix of all the versions it gives me. Let me see, as an award-winning, I like that, look at that. As an award-winning fractional COO, I empower 6- and 7-figure CEOs to scale their online service-based businesses. I implement strategic structures that drive growth and profitability, all while enjoying the freedom to live anywhere in the world. I like it, except for this one is to me geared more towards my COO service clients rather than my coaching clients. But otherwise, I kind of like it. So I feel like, you know, me and Chester, somewhere in between what I gave it and what it's giving me, I'm gonna figure out the concise version, right? So, basically, what I want to tell you is, go up here, the concise formation. Okay, so this is what I want to share with y'all. So I'm gonna put it on the first of all, let me stop sharing. And let me put it in, there we go. I'm going to also put it in the show notes, like what I'm talking about with it, so that you guys can try it on your own and play with it. I'm also going to put in the show notes the link to this ChatGPT conversation so that you guys can be reminded of what it came up with for me. You could be reminded of what I said to it so that you can do this on your own, okay? Over here on the YouTube side, we got Dr. Toya, we got Shantali. So y'all, I met Shantali this weekend. She came to the community work session. So I've been calling her Chantilly all this time, y'all, because y'all know I'm from Alabama. So when I see it, I see Chantilly as in Chantilly lace, but it's Shantali. So Shanti or Chantilly, hello. Shawana, good morning, Shawana. We don't even know what Shawana is. We don't know if she is Spain, Greece. We don't know where Shawana is. You back home, Shawana? I don't know. But if you haven't already, ladies, I want to know what your business is and what is the vision for your business. And if you have an elevator pitch that you like and you have formulated, drop that in the comments too. Shantali said yes. So I got it right, y'all. It's Shantali. All right. So Keith said, I help pastors, state government officials, and struggling entrepreneurs design their transformative brand identity. Woo, Keith, I'm gonna tell you right now, you might need to be be a little clearer on that. And the only clarity comes in who you actually help, right? So you might need a different elevator pitch for the different spaces rather than trying to pull them all together. Because what we know is you don't talk to a pastor the same way you talk to a government official, the same way that you talk to a struggling entrepreneur. So it's hard to talk to those three the same way. And so cramming all of them into your elevator pitch doesn't serve you. Okay. So you might have to have different elevator pitch for different spaces. All right. Because the name of the game is going to be clarity, y'all. The more clear you can get, the better. This is why I'm actually going down to saying that I help online service-based entrepreneurs, right? I don't so much do brick and mortar people. I don't so much do product-based people, right? If product-based is your main thing, I kind of shy away from that a little bit. I prefer somebody who is a service-based business first and may have some products, but their clear line is service-based first, right? Now, can I help people with product-based businesses? Yes. But do I want to attract a plethora of them? No. Okay. So this is all about who you can help and who you prefer to work with, right? So we have some product-based people here in our community. Kimberly is product-based. Dr. LaFera is product-based. Dewana is kind of like service and product together, right? So Cheryl can, it depends on how you look at it, right? So she could be product-based on her author side, or she could be service-based on her publishing side, right? So it just depends. But what I put out is mostly for service-based people, and service-based people that do business online, not necessarily in a brick and mortar, right? So I'm very clear on who it is I help, and I could go in even more and say Black women, okay? But I don't ever say Black women, but guess who is always around, and guess who is in every picture that I produce for stock photo and stock video, right? So it is unsaid. I'm gonna tell you something about us Black women. When we see the face of another, we know that's for us. It don't have to be said, baby. If we see a face, we know that's for us. All right. Keith said, gotcha. Cool beans. Did anybody else over on the YouTube side want to drop their elevator pitch or their vision in the live comments? I'm gonna give you a chance. Did anybody in studio have any questions about formulating your vision or formulating your elevator pitch, or even how to use ChatGPT to do it? What you got?
I'm sorry. No, whenever before you called on me, I was trying to hurry up and come, put it in Chat GPT before you called on me. So when you were doing yours, I was doing mine along with yours. So I was able to, like you said, whenever you keep asking it to give you a different version, it keeps changing it, but it gives you like 3 of them, and you want to kind of combine all 3 of them. So thank you for that. But what you were just saying about who you serve, I just had a woman 2 weeks ago. I had a woman from Australia join my group. So excited! I was like, "Yay! It's now an international group." I was all happy. I just wanted to share that.
You should be. That's international reach, baby. We love it. We love it. All right. Anybody else had anything they wanted to add or a question? All right, let's check over here. So Dr. Toya said, I help high achieving Black women release societal, familiar, and karmic programming to live an aligned life full of joy, ease, and abundance. Man, let me tell you, that sounds magical. I'm just gonna tell y'all, that sounds magical. Okay, you know exactly who she's working with, right? You know exactly what she's helping them to do, and you know exactly what the transformation is gonna be. I love it. Okay, I love it. Dr. Toya said that's our vision. Baby, that's a mighty vision. I love it. All right, let me go to the announcements. Okay, again, if you want to get the morning show in your inbox, you will get a reminder in the morning to hop onto the live YouTube, and you will get in the afternoon, early afternoon, usually around noon Eastern time, you will get the show notes, a link to the show notes, and a link to the replay, all in your inbox, okay? Now, even if you show up live, it may be something you want to be in your inbox because it may be easily more of a reference for you. Sign up, go to shaycannon.com/show to do that. Now, for our quarterly CEO membership, the July 14th, the July 14-day goal sprint ended on yesterday. If you missed that, you can still let me know in the Slack channel what your goals are for August, okay? But today is a members only work session to get started on those August goals. So meet us for our members only work session. Now, join me in the live chat for my show, Design Your CEO Life, on the Indie Soup Media Network. Shout out to Dr. Tachi. It is going to be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern time. So go to their YouTube channel and subscribe. And hey, I'll be right there in the chat with you live during the show tomorrow night. If you want replays of the show, I direct you to shaycannon.com/design so that you can easily find all of my episodes and have the schedule for my future episodes. All right. Now, it is almost August. By the end of this week, it will be a new month, y'all. So the August calendar for our free community, for our memberships, for our coaching will be released next week, at the beginning of next week. But for the morning show, make sure you're still using this Zoom link even on Thursday, August the 1st. But you'll have a new Zoom link for next week. So look for that in the featured post in the community. August. in case you didn't know, is Black Business Month. But it is also my business anniversary month. I have been 10 years in business, 7 years as a COO. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of the workshops on sale, 2 for $97 or 3 for $147. So if you missed any, now is the time to go back and get what you missed. I know y'all are tired of us talking about that organic marketing one. You need to get it. Okay, now is the time. So if you missed it, and you want to be ready for your transformations, now is the time for your business to get the strategies that you're missing. All right. So we'll talk more about that next week, because that's when the official sale starts. But can you believe it's going to be August at the end of this week? And I feel like this year flew by. Good Lord. All right. Let's see if is there anything else in our YouTube? Yes. Shawana said, I'm Shawana Kennedy, video production director at Kennedy Media and Entertainment. We specialize in increasing online video visibility for business owners and entrepreneurs. I'm going to say pick one of those, because people tend to think of them as the same, right? Or you can say solo and entrepreneurs, either one, or you can just say entrepreneurs. Helping you expand your presence, boost your reach, and achieve brand growth. It's time to be seen, heard, known, and paid. Love it, love it, love it. All right. Let's see. We got Kimberly over here in studio. Y'all know she's at the Dream Funder, so she put it in the studio chat. She said, at MIG2 Naturals, we envision a world where everyone celebrates the beauty and well-being of their feet. Okay, our mission is to provide exceptional foot care products that inspire confidence, promote health, and enhance the joy of every step. We are committed to creating a community where foot lovers can thrive, knowing their feet are pampered, supported, and cherished. ChatGPT, I just love to take care of my feet. LOL. Yeah, tell Chat to help you reduce that some, though. And some of that is sounding OnlyFanish when you go to talking about foot lovers, good Jesus. Also, yeah, I think that could be a little more concise, Kimberly. So work with it, work with it, work with it. Teray said that's a mission. Yeah, it's a mission. It's some vision in there though. But yeah, have ChatGPT work with it more so to make it an elevator pitch though. Debbie said, how was the Joy Movie Club last Thursday? It was awesome. We talked about a whole bunch of nuggets. I know Cheryl was there. I know Dr. LaFaro was there, and Dr. Tachi was there. Kimberly was there. I think that was all. But yeah, we pulled out a bunch of business nuggets. I'm gonna tell you, that movie Joy, in case you don't know it, is Joy, starring Jennifer Lawson. Okay, it's also got Bradley Cooper in it. But that movie I saw years ago, I would say is the types of movie I had in mind when I started Movie Club, because I knew that was the one movie that had a lot of business nuggets in it, right? Because I learned so much from it. So yes, the discussion was awesome. And guess what, guys? That is a benefit, a free benefit of being in the free group. So shaycannon.info/group. That is something we do to community build. I'm about to bring more benefits to the free community and some to our membership. That's $97 a month for productivity and time management. So August is going to be a interesting month for me because we're up leveling in all kind of ways in August. All right, before we get out of here, does anybody in studio or over in our YouTube live chat have any questions or have any value adds before we get out of here? Again, we've been talking about mastering executive functions for entrepreneurial success. We're going to talk about 4 different ones this week. Today, we have talked about visioning. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about strategic decision making. These are all soft skills that you're going to need for the success of your business, right? We're always talking about strategies of things to do, but we need you to understand that there are some things that are soft skills that are not necessarily just business oriented, but they are going to help you with the success of your business, okay? Let's check this chat again. Nothing. All right. Nothing from anybody in studio. Nobody's come off the mic. All righty. Well, I will see you right back here tomorrow. This is going to be an interesting week, right? Soft skills end up being, it's one of those things that can be boring. It's one of those things that is not as exciting as make more money strategies, but we cannot skip over them, right? And when we do skip over them, we recognize the detriment to our businesses. So with that, the studio is closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a great day, everybody. See you right back.